living it up. Alright, let's get into this. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining how I outperformed the big ETFs in the cannabis space since October 26th. If you were to invest into exactly how my Canna-Berkshire Hathaway portfolio was, on the long side, there was no other ETF in the whole cannabis space that beat that. So that's saying something. I mean, I gotta give myself a pat on the shoulder, and basically it has to do with they were just really solid companies, but it was a big cash position. So we're gonna break it down. Before we get into this video, I want to disclose I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment information purposes. Do not buy or sell based on anything I talk about. Buy or sell after you did your own research, due diligence, when you like the investments you're pursuing. If you're new, subscribe. Helps my channel grow. Love to have you along for the ride. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Share the video with friends and family. So yeah, let's get into this. So October 26th was the 1 million Berkshire Hathaway Canna portfolio. That was when I did the video, and no other long Canna ETF would have done better. So the whole portfolio was rated on this would be based off $1 million. So ACB 2%, that would be 20,000 shares back then, and that would be $20,000 worth of shares. So that would be pretty much on the button 4,000 shares. So now the price where it's at is down over like 25%, about 27%. So $13.88 thousand dollars. And then you got CVSI 2% and 8583 shares, and that's what it would be. And it has gone down a lot, but it is slowly recovering pretty violently. So that'd be worth $10,213. And then Tilray of 3% would be $30,000, and that would be 952 shares, and that would be $23,627. And then GRWG would be 4%, and that was $40,000, so that would be 10,362 shares, and now that would be up $5,492. So it's up to $45,492. And then Afria was 4%, $40,000, 7142 shares times 5.5, where it's trading at right now, and that would be $39,285. So a little bit down from where it was, but not too bad. VFF, it would be 10%, and so $100,000, and that would be 9,165 shares, and then times by $8.20 where it's at right now, and that would be $75,000, $153. And then Velen's Growworks would be 17.5%, and that would be $175,000, 57,377 shares at $2.90. So that's $166,393. So down a few dollars for sure. Labs 17.5%, 175,000, same as Velen's Growworks, and that would be 35,569 shares times 349 where it's at right now. So now it's worth about $124,035. And CURA-LEAF was at 5%, so $50,000. So 3,765 shares, and times by $15.92, so that's $59,938. And then the rest of the portfolio, which I explained in the video, was going to be a cash position. So when I would see good opportunities, then I would accumulate cheap stocks. But this isn't an active portfolio. This is just a straight portfolio that was going to be like set in stone. So this is the cash of 35%, so $350,000. So now you add up $558,000, $116 of the original $650,000. So yes, the portfolio is down $92,000, and that is not good. But we are in an extremely bear state in the cannabis sector. So when the tide turns, like, you're gonna see some explosive moves to the upside. So that's the whole cannabis industry for you. So that would be minus 10.1% from October 26th to now. So it would be minus 16.4% if I didn't have a cash position and it was just pure all the cannabis picks, but I had a safety net with the cash in there. So in the stocks in the Berkshire Canna portfolio, and then HMMJ did minus 18.6%, so that's minus 8.5% from what I did from October 26th. The marijuana is the cannabis ETF MJ did minus 17.1%, and Tim Seymour's big ETF CNBS is minus 25.1% since October 26, 19. And the only one that beat me on the stocks is the HMUS, which is the US ETF for Horizon on the NEO exchange, and it did minus 16%. So that fared out very well, because it's people putting money into the USA companies. So, but because I did a cash position of 35%, that I am up 5.9% from the HMUS. But if it was all just stocks, that the HMUS beat me by 0.4%. So the market's been extremely bearish, where stocks have lost 150 to 500% in this time, and no other ETF would have done minus 10.1% for this duration in the cannabis space. Yeah, so it's pretty incredible to beat Tim Seymour and their ETF. I do think that portfolio is strong. It's a strong portfolio long term. I mean, yeah, things can change, and then you would have to eliminate certain stocks if they start making net losses and stuff, if they're high weighted. Like, I got CURA-LEAF, and I got Valence Growworks, and I got VFF, and I got labs that are high in that whole percentage. So if they were to post a net loss, then I would completely eliminate them, because I'd completely shut out about, so say it's 10%, I would make it 1 or 2%, because then they're just speculation, because I need to have the heavy hitters that are bringing home nice net income and EBITDA. So anyways, thanks for watching this video, and we're gonna go out on a little bit of a tune.